My ex-best friend stole my business idea and became a millionaire, so I exposed her dark past on national television. My ex-best friend stole my business idea and became a millionaire. For years I watched her success from the sidelines, a bitter taste in my mouth. She built an empire on my intellectual property, flaunting her wealth while I struggled. But what she didn't know was that I had a secret, a dark past of hers that she thought was buried forever. And when the opportunity arose, I didn't just expose her. I did it on national television, ensuring her fall from grace was as public as her rise. Welcome back to Narrated by Abby, where we delve into true stories of betrayal, ambition, and the ultimate reckoning. Today we bring you a tale of a friendship turned sour, a stolen dream, and a revenge so sweet it played out for millions to see. If you've ever been wronged by someone you trusted, this story is for you. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible narratives. Sarah and I were inseparable. We dreamed of building a tech startup together, a revolutionary app that would change how people connected. We spent countless nights brainstorming, sketching out wireframes, and pouring our limited savings into developing the prototype. The idea was mine, born from a personal frustration, but she was my confidant, my partner. Then she disappeared. No calls, no texts, just silence. Months later I saw it, her face on a magazine cover, touting her new, wildly successful app. It was my app, rebranded, polished, and launched without me. She had taken everything we built, all my ideas, and claimed them as her own. My calls went unanswered, my emails blocked. I was heartbroken, betrayed, and financially ruined. While she was celebrated as a visionary, I was left with nothing but the crushing weight of what could have been. The injustice burned, a constant ache in my chest as I watched her empire grow, built on the ashes of my dreams. Years passed, and Sarah's company became a household name. My anger simmered, but I felt powerless. How could I fight a millionaire with a team of lawyers? Then a chance encounter changed everything. I ran into an old acquaintance who, after a few drinks, started reminiscing about Sarah's wild college days. He casually mentioned a dark secret, a scandal that Sarah had meticulously covered up, involving academic fraud and a serious incident that could have ended her career before it even began. A spark ignited. This wasn't about the app anymore. It was about justice, about exposing the true character of the person who had stolen my future. I knew it was a dangerous game, but the thought of her continued success, built on my stolen ideas and her hidden past, was unbearable. I began to gather information, piecing together the forgotten details, preparing my evidence for the perfect moment. The opportunity presented itself when Sarah was invited as a guest on a popular national talk show, celebrating her success and philanthropic efforts. I contacted the show's producers, anonymously at first, hinting at a story about a prominent tech CEO. Intrigued, they invited me for an interview, promising anonymity. During the live segment, as Sarah was basking in the applause, the host turned to me, a surprise guest, and asked a seemingly innocuous question about the early days of her company. I calmly, and with a carefully practiced sincerity, began to recount the true origins of the app, subtly weaving in details of her past academic dishonesty and the incident she had covered up. The host, sensing the drama, pressed for more. Sarah's face, initially composed, began to crumble. The audience gasped. The segment went viral. The public outcry was immediate and immense. Her carefully crafted image shattered. Sponsors pulled out, investors questioned her integrity, and her company's stock plummeted. The empire she built on lies began to crumble, live on national television. The aftermath was chaotic. Sarah's reputation was in tatters. Her company faced multiple lawsuits, and she eventually stepped down from her CEO position. While I didn't get my app back, the public vindication was more satisfying than any financial settlement. I used the newfound attention to launch my own new venture, this time with a focus on ethical innovation and transparency. My story became an inspiration for others who had been wronged. Sarah, once a tech darling, became a cautionary tale. Karma, it seems, has a way of finding its mark, even years later. This experience taught me that integrity is priceless, and that sometimes the most powerful revenge is simply revealing the truth. Thanks for watching, and remember, always stand up for what's right. What's the most shocking betrayal you've ever experienced? Share your stories in the comments below. If this story resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe to Narrated by Abby for more true stories of triumph against the odds. Ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next upload.